पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं पता नहीं, जो तारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. When we ask the teacher, kindly tell me about the truth, what it is like. One boy asked me this question, college student, have you seen God? I said, why should I tell you? No, Vivekananda had asked the same question to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Therefore, I am asking this question. I said, you may be Vivekananda, I am not Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Now, why this question comes? Because we are enslaved by our sense organs. What can be seen, what can be heard, what can be tasted, what can be smelled, what can be touched, that alone exists. That is the reason. See? Therefore, what is this reality? So here in the first mantra, the teacher says, आविहि सन्निहितं गुहाचरं नाम महत्पदम् अत्र एतत् समर्पितम् एजत् प्राणत् निमिषच्च यदेत अजानथ सदसद्वरेण्यं परम विज्ञानाद् यद् वरिष्ठं प्रजानाम्. Avihi sannihitam guhacharam nama. In the heart of everyone there is a light. See? The moment we say light, something kind of funny things happens. See? Light. But that is not light. This light is against darkness. It is that light which is not against anything. See the difference? Our mind is conditioned so much by the usage of various words, and with that conditioning we want to recognize the truth and we fail. So, in a dark room, a candle will be very bright. The same candle becomes almost negligible in the bright sun, because the sunlight is powerful than the candlelight. Okay. Now the sunlight or the sun is seen by whom? By our eyes. So the light of our eyes is more powerful than the sunlight. See? Sunlight is against darkness. Our light, or the light that we are, we illuminate both light and darkness. We are not against anything. This is the meaning of avihi. Sannihitam guhacharam nama. And it is our closer than the closest. In the heart of our being, Mahatpadam atra eta samarpitam. In this, everything is samarpitam, everything is contained. Ejat pranat nimishacha. What is contained? Everything. Whatever is that which is moving, not moving, breathing, not breathing, those who are opening eyes, closing your eyes, anything. Whatever is existing, non-existing, real, not real. This is the truth, that is our essential nature. Therefore, if we are studying Vedanta, one day by God's grace it must click. The experience or the gain is always through knowledge, not through action. It's so important. You can imagine Ashtavakra Bhagavan was sitting for meditation, he can't sit. See, you take Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, what asana he was sitting? You take Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, if you go and see there, he is sitting like this. What is this? A Tidamedasana. See, don't get lost in that physical aspect. Why I am telling in this manner? Because we have to break that line of thinking. Otherwise, that I is still remaining. As I told you first day only. Here we are not seeking freedom for I. We want freedom from I. What we do, I am fed up of my wife. So who is fed up? Husband. So I want to get rid of the husband. So I divorce. But then I still remain. Now I am alone. Should I try another one? So if you discard the I, freedom from I, that means in spite of your wife, you are happy. See how simple it is. Therefore, here the teacher says, Etat janat sad asad varenyam, that which is beyond, is and is not. Param vijnanat jad varishtham prajanam. This is the ultimate knowledge. Beyond that, there is nothing to be known. And once our attention is on this, we will not get disturbed by anything. Tulsidaji Maharaj in his Ramcharitmanas, at the end, he gives this beautiful thought. He says, Kamihi nari piyari jimi lobihi priya jimidam timi raghunath nirantara priya lagahu mohiram. Like for a greedy person, money is the only criteria. What will I get? In Vrindavan, one person asked me, Swami, do you people take Bhagwan ka naam lo? What will I get if I take Bhagwan's naam? I asked him, are you baniya? What will I get? I guarantee you will get nothing. Then why should I take? Don't take, who cares? Do you think Bhagwan wants you to take his name? Till such time we have this notion in our life, in spirituality we will gain something. We are not yet stepped, even one step. It is the process of losing everything. It is the process of unbecoming. It is the process of undoing. Is it not the same thing when we go to sleep? How do we go to sleep? Don't demonstrate. How we go to sleep? Process of unbecoming. We discard all whatever we are, slowly. See? And losing everything. You don't get anything. And yet, we are miserable if we don't get the sleep. So what do we get in the sleep? Nothing. So the real happiness is in nothing, not in something. So, Param Vijnanat Yad Varishtham Prajanam. This is the ultimate, that is our essential need. Continuing further, how do we merge ourself, our mind into the truth. Yad archimat, yad anubhyo anuhu, yasmin loka nihita, lokinascha, tadetat aksharam brahma, sapranaha, taduvangmanaha, tadetat satyam, tat amrutam, tad vidyavyam, somya vidhi. Yad archimat, that which is extremely bright. See? When we say, hey, you are looking bright today, does it mean something is coming out? That brightness is expressed in the eyes. See? And when we are depressed, dejected, क्या हो गया, क्या बाकी है होने का? We start barking. You don't start talking. See? So, yad archimat, that which is self-effulgent, doesn't require anybody's certification. There, anubhyo anu, it is subtler than the subtlest. And everything is abiding in this reality. That is the Akshara Brahma, that is the absolute reality. And it is here, from here only, the prana, the speech and the mind comes out. Therefore, my dear student, hey Soumya, this is the Satya, this is the reality, this is the immortality. And therefore, tad vidhavyam, prana tadu vangmanaha. So we have to shoot at it. Veda. See, when we are shooting, what is required? Our goal should be clear. See? So, then we must take the bow and the arrow and fix properly. And that time, nothing in this world other than the target, nothing else. And without excitement, release the arrow, it will hit the target exactly the same way. Tadeta satyam apradam tad vidhavyam, meaning other than this truth, we seek nothing in this world. Friends, not seeking anything in this world is equal to seeking the truth. See? How simple it is? Now, how do we do that? Here is the most famous mantra. Dhanur gruhitva aupanishadam mahastram sharam yupasa nishitam sandayita ayamya tadbhava gatena chetasa laksham tadevaksharam somya vidhi. Dhanur gruhitva aupanishadam. Now take the bow of the Upanishadic knowledge or Upanishad and Mahastram Sharam Upasa Nishitam Sandayita. And then to that fix your arrow Upasa Sindayita. By doing the Upasana, you have made your arrow very sharp and pointed. And then Sandayita, do the Sandhan. Fix it only to that. Then ayamya tadbhava gatena chetasa. By what? By your mind. So let your mind be like the arrow, and the Upanishadic knowledge is the bow, and eka chetasa, nothing else other than the truth. That example, lobhihi priyajimidam. A greedy person cannot think other than money, money, money. See? There was one poor person. When there is a poverty, we talk about greatness, you know. It is indulgent. You should not go to the hotels. It is very bad and all that. No, but Papa, so many people go. They say it's very good. No, we will not go. Because he doesn't have money. Then he gets somewhere some kind of bonus. Okay, you all say, come, we'll go. Now, wife, 2, 3 children, he goes to them. For the first time with the whole family. Now, don't ask anything, okay? You will not understand. I'll tell. Then the waiter comes and he asks. His attention is the cost, not the topic. And then he says, 68 atom, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So the children are waiting. Now something is coming. And 4 water bottles come. Because his attention was not only object, but what is the cost? Because for him, money, no other theme. In the same manner, for a seeker of truth, yatra yatra manoyati tatra tatra samadhaya. Everything should remind us. And that reminding is learning from every single experience. Every experience is a reminder to us by the Lord. Like in Bhagavad Gita, Arjun was submitted to confusion created by Bhagavan Krishna. What? For what? Only for one reason. Don't forget your purpose. On the battlefield, your purpose is to fight the war, not to become a Babaji there. See? In the same manner, in this war of life, what is the purpose of our life? That we must be an instrument through which the divine can peep out. That is the purpose. All other things are secondary, friends. See? So, Sharam upasa nishitam sandayita. So by the upasana, let our mind be made single pointed. Now what is upasana? Among so many things, one thing only I'll tell you, upasana, and that is called japa sadhana. See? When we are doing japa, when we are taking food, who is benefited, food or we are benefited? When we are doing the japa, who is benefited, the mala or God or our mind? See, for that we have to understand the basics. See, thoughts are no problem. This is what our yogis don't accept it. Thoughts are no problem. Why God has given us eyes to see? Why close the eyes? See? There is one text which had a tremendous impact in my life, Tripura Rahasya. There the disciple is the husband and Guru is the wife. I am not bluffing. He started doubting some. I don't bluff every time. See, and then she taught him everything, and then he becomes inspired and sitting in his bed doing meditation. She being wife, she comes, sits next to him, hugs him, kisses him. What are you doing? You only taught me. Now don't disturb. So she laughs. What is there to laugh? You tell me, honey, darling, what do you get when you close your eyes? What do you lose when you open your eyes? Meditation. Cartoons. This is the truth, whether you like or you don't like. Is the truth. Do we get anything when we close our eyes? Do we lose anything when we open our eyes? Nothing. See, therefore, when japa is done, for what? The impact of japa should be on our mind. And for that, what is mind? Mind will have thought, no problem. See, this is a mouse. This is a thought. Where is the problem? This is a table. Able is a thought in the mind. What is the problem? Problem comes when thought flow happens and we are carried away by the thought flow. And how the thought flow happens? When the theme of the thought is finite. Like my example, I want a cup of tea. Cup of tea is finite, I want a cup of tea. But why they have not kept the kettle here? I am not asking anything. Only simple cup of tea, black tea cup, no sugar, no milk. और सस्ता कितना बने आदमी? But they don't keep it here. I don't know what to do. So, a thought flow is created and I get carried away in that. See? Now, change the theme of your thought. Sri Ram, Jai Ram. Complete. Thought flow is thought breeding. See? Because the theme is finite, so to make it complete, we breed thoughts. So from one thought, the second thought comes, second thought, third thought comes, and then as a result, slowly, a thought flow happens, and we get carried away by that thought flow. And therefore, when we are chanting the Lord's name, do not create a thought flow. Is it a punishment or what? See, we don't have to give account to anybody. See? So, when you are chanting should be like taking Ayurvedic medicine. How do we take Ayurvedic medicine? We just Om Namah Shivaya. Or how we eat chocolate? Do we take chocolate, take a glass of water and go? No. We put the chocolate in the mouth, keep it in a parking lot, and then for 1 hour. Like that, take the Lord's name. Sri Ram, Jai Ram. Each and every letter of this mantra will permeate in and through every cell of your body. There is no hurry. We are not keeping an account. And then again slowly, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. This is one aspect of controlling the mind, making the mind sharp to get a message from every experience. A sharp, intelligent person is able to catch things very quickly. A dull person like me doesn't understand anything. A sharpness is when our mind is undisturbed. A disturbed mind can never recognize the truth. And disturbance comes because of the thought flow. When we thus do it, sharam yupasaha nishitam sandayita, then ayamya tad bhavagatena chetasa. Now such a beautiful, wonderful mind is now not given any other theme. Now what is the theme? Now try again yourself. Chant whatever name you are chanting, the Lord's name, for half a minute in your mind. Now you have your experience. Now add one more parameter. While you are chanting the Lord's name, in addition, you only listen to that. Stop. Now, these few moments, were you thinking that you are a man or woman, rich or poor, in America or India, a doctor or patient? Nothing. We only complain about the mind. Whenever I sit for meditation, mind is disturbed. What should I do? Don't do meditation. No, but my guru told me, do meditation, then do meditation. But mind runs here and there, don't do meditation. But my guru told you, then do meditation. What can you do with such Dumbo? See? Therefore, ayam metad bhavagatena chetasa. What is the laksha? Laksha is mind is free from the influence of thoughts. Thoughts are no difficulty. If the influence of thought is nullified, let the thoughts come and go. If we are driving and we have got a driving license, should we complain why the traffic is bad? No. Your ability to negotiate through difficult traffic is called for. In the same manner, 2 minutes, nothing can help you. See, if we are walking spiritual path, we have to change, not the world. But normally what happens, we want others to change. See, Swamiji, we have learned Bhagavad Gita so much, but nobody listens to me. One person in here only USA, somewhere I don't remember, we are having a satsang, a nice small temple, and he came, he was from South India, complete makeup, see, lungi and on that also one cloth, and then the dish antenna, everything perfect. Perfect. And after my satsang was over, he said, Swamiji, like you, I am also realized. But the people don't realize that I am realized. Can you give me some tips how the people can realize that I am realized? You could laugh. I wanted to commit suicide. Kiska pala pada. See, friends, we don't require certification from anybody. See, friends, the simple example. When I had taken food, do I have to take certification from somebody? Hey, please tell me my stomach is full or not? No. If your stomach is full, you will get the physiological onkar. Oh. You don't have to ask anybody. Others have to tell, hey, bas ho gaya. Therefore, ayamya tad bhavagatena laksham tadevaksharam somya viddhi. That is the laksha, that is the goal, that is the ultimate in life. What is ultimate? We want nothing. We want nothing means presence or absence of anything or any being is no issue for us. You have only heard this statement. Now, watch your own experience. Can we put this experience in words? Is it like something? Now the teacher continues. Pranavo dhanu sharo yatma brahma tallaksham uchyate apramattena vedhavyam sharavattanmayo bhavet. Pranavo dhanu. Om is the bow. Sharo yatma. Our mind is the arrow. Brahma tallaksham uchyate. Brahman is the ultimate goal. Apramattena vedhavyam. Pramada means repeatedly making the same mistake. Apramattena vedhavyam. If we learn from our experiences, then only we can grow wise. If we don't learn from our experiences, even God cannot help us. See? So, now we are clear about what is the goal of our life. Let the divine express through us. Apramada. No other thing. That doesn't mean you all become sannyasi and take my market away. No. Be wherever you are, whatever you are. Don't have to change anything. Change your attitude towards life. So, apramattena vedhavyam sharavattanmayo bhavet. And therefore, this Om sadhana is many ways. And there are so many of them. They will be telling, oh, I am chanting Om, 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 Om. Some of them, they will be chanting a long Om. And an Om is like, whoa, like the doggies, wow, at night. See? Or else they'll be making the O long. O. And then if there are dozen of them, competition. Kiska O lamba hai? In fact, Ma should be long. A is the beginning of creation. U is the modification in the creation, changes. Ma is the conclusion of creation and destruction. A starts at the throat, kantya. U is in the mouth with the twisting of the tongue. Ma is the conclusion of speech. Try to say Ma without touching your lips. So everything is included in this Om. So start your spiritual practice. Om. So when the Ma is lengthened, then those sound vibrations, they enliven, brighten each and every cell of our body. It hits directly the nucleus. But when we say, oh, you get out. See? So, Pranavo dhanu sharo yatma brahmata laksham uchyate. And the goal is the Brahma, the infinite. Now be attentive. Om, it begins. Om. Then it will stop. Then again, Om. It will stop. So Brahma Tallaksham Uchyate means what? Now, where from the Om started? From the heart. Om. Where did it conclude? Goes back there. Thereafter, silence. Then again second Om concludes. Again silence. So these sounds, the world, they are coming and going. But the silence, which is supporting their coming and going, is neither coming nor going. That silence is our essential nature. If we are disturbed by the sounds, we are samsari. If we are hearing, listening the sounds but not reacting, then we are the seekers of truth. And therefore we told you, Dekho suno mat bono. But old habits die hard. Nobody can help us, friends, in this. There is no touch method. So, apramattena vedhavyam. Apramatta means don't give a single opportunity to get disturbed in this world. Continuing further, yaspindyo prithvi chantariksham otam manasah pranaishcha sarvaihi tamevaikam janatha atmanam anya vacho vimunchatha amrutasesha setuhu. Yasmin, that in which the whole world is included, that is Prithvi, Antariksha, mind, prana, everything is included in that reality. Tam eva eka janatha atmanam. That is what you are. So, very simple things. You can create hundreds of examples for you. The one example I'll tell you. I'll make some sound here. How many times? 3 times. Have we heard only sound? We have also known the silence between the sound. Therefore, who are we? We are in the presence of the sound as well as in the absence of the sound. Therefore, we are beyond presence and absence. Then, apply at a larger scale. Waking, everything is present. Deep sleep, everything is absent. Dream, something is present. Deep sleep, everything is absent. Are we not knowing the present aspect of our experiences, waking and dream, and the absent aspect of our experience, the deep sleep? So this one, who is illuminating the sound as well as the silence, is the same one who is illuminating the waking, dream and deep sleep, and yet beyond them. Tam eva ekam janatha atmanam anya vacha vimunchatha. All other things drop. Don't talk about it. See? When we give importance to something, then we talk. And we give importance out of stupidity. See? Somebody told that you are beautiful, and don't take it seriously, it's just a fun. But then we get disturbed. See? Therefore, friends, maintain your peace of mind under all conditions. You have to do nothing. The peace of mind is not done by pranayama, yoga. It is something like you are told with a gun in front of you, if you talk one word, I'll shoot you. Will not talk. Contrary to that, if you become aware, you will become quiet. That awareness is brought in the path of devotion. Like what? There was a school, small kids, and boys and girls, and they were fighting with each other. The boys kicking, pulling their hair, and the girls kicking the boys. All noise was going on. Then one student said, "Hey, Miss is coming." She has not yet come. Miss is coming. Everybody quiet. They have not seen her coming. They didn't know whether she is coming or not. The moment they become aware that Miss is coming, everything quietened, is it not? Now apply this principle. In our heart, our Kanhaiya Lal is seated. Our beloved Lord is seated. Whatever we do, action, before the action is done, He knows it. Whatever we talk, before we talk, He hears it. Whatever we think, before we think, He knows it. Remain aware of His presence. Can there be simpler spiritual practice than this? But we want complicated things. I was in China many years before, and there I go for teaching yoga. And my yoga is non-body yoga. So they took me to some place. Swamiji, there is one yogi has come from India. Should we go? I said, I can see anything, I have no problem, come. So we went there. And there was an old man, and he was 103 years old. On the stage he was alone. Lights and everything, and audience was sitting. So he was introduced so and so. And then he started various acrobatics. And on what he got lot of clapping was, he was standing on one leg, other leg behind his neck, not somebody else's, behind his neck, and hands up there. And people said, no, they were not stopping. Now he has to take it down. Band karo. Now what you have proved? What is it? Spiritual practice an exhibition to the society? Our spiritual life should be such that nobody should even suspect that we are walking the spiritual path. See, friends, therefore, tamaivekam janata atmanam anya vacho vimunchata. All other themes, just don't get involved in that. Therefore, there is no need to opine on anything. Just relax. I don't know. Mahamantra, I don't know. Ara ivaratana bhau samhata yatra nadyaha saheshoscha antascharate bahuda jayamanaha ओमित्येवं ध्यायथ आत्मानं स्वस्तिव पाराय तमसः परस्तात्. Like a wheel has got a hub, and from that hub many spokes come out. And the spokes, the wheel keeps on moving around that axis or the hub. Exactly. The center of our being is the reality, and from that many spokes come out. The spokes are prana, the first is the life, and then the prana, then the mind, then sense organs, organs of action. All of them are moving around this hub, the center that we are. Once in Mumbai, Ganeshpuri, we had a retreat there. There I started my retreat series Ananda Mangal camp. In that camp, everybody is allowed. No restriction of any kind. So, there was one village type, that giant hill. Not the dumb giant hill of Singapore. You don't feel that you are moving. Giant hill fun is when it moves fast. So, when we were sitting and going, then the kids said, everybody shouting, ha ha ho. So, I asked, I said, hey, tell me what you have learned from this thing. Oh, it was a great fun. I said, that is all true, but what you have learned? Learning is spiritual life. Then I told, look here. When you are away from the hub and move, you will have a very intense experience because you are moving in a speed. Then migrate towards the center. As you come toward the center, the impact will be less. And when you merge in the center, the hub, nothing else. See? If I start looking at everybody separately, I will have to put efforts. If my attention is only on the space, therefore, ara iva rasanabhav samhata yatra nadyaha. Like the spokes are surrendered in the hub, in the same manner, Om iti eva atmanam dhyayata. So who is this I, the Atma, the Self, the Brahman, the reality? So then start playing. When we say Om, just by yourself, when you are at home, Om begins from the spiritual heart and it is maintained and goes back there only. I'll just demonstrate. It has to be done silently by yourself. You get a distinct experience like a bubble gum coming out of you and going back to you. So where from the sound begins and where it goes back, be aware of that point. And then one day by God's grace, you will discover that things come and go, nothing has happened to me, I am the same. Like the space. All the four elements are running in the space, nothing happens to space. In the same manner, good and bad things have happened in our life, we are the same. Loss and gain had been there, we are the same. Nothing happened to us. This unchanging substratum, supporting all the changes, is our essential nature. Swasti Bapparaya Tamasa Parasad. May you go beyond these wrong notions, may you be blessed. Yaha sarvadnyaha sarvavit yasesha mahima bhuvi divye brahmapure yesha vyomni atma pratishtitaha manomaya prana sharira neta pratishtite anne hridayam sannidhaya Titonne sannidhaya tad vijnanena paripashyanti dhira ananda rupam amrutam yad vibhati. So this truth, the reality that we are sarvajna sarvavid, knower of everything and experience of everything, asesha mahima bhuvi. The whole world is your own glory. See? If I am there, then my wife. If I am there, then my husband. Then I am there. If I is not there, nothing is there. See? And this I, which is worthy of recognizing, other than that, we know everything else. See? So this whole thing, Mahima Bhavi, it is my glory alone. See? So, Manomaya Prana Sharira Neta Pratishtite Anna, and this reality alone allows the Jiva to go from one body to another body. In fact, this topic of Jiva should be properly understood. Jiva topic is brought in our scriptures only to bring to our cognition we are someone other than the body. Nothing happens to body. Everything happens to the mind. See, you are in this profession, it should be easier for you to recognize. See, once somewhere here in USA only, my satsang was over. Then there was one lady sitting like that, Amma sitting at the end so that she can sleep. So she was sitting there. And after my talk was over, then she said, Swamiji, you are telling the same thing like we tell. I said, what? I am anesthesiologist. So, when we use anesthesia properly, then nothing happens to the patient, operations are done. I said, there is a basic difference. Why? You reduce the consciousness, we increase the consciousness. See, friends, but yours is a chemical thing, ours is not chemical. Therefore, Manomaya Prana Sharira Neta, the Jiva is a concept put in our scriptures only to bring to our cognition that we are someone other than the body. When we accept it, then the question will come, who am I? See? In the deep sleep, who are we? Rich, poor, Brahman, Kshatriya, Indian, American, educated, uneducated, doctor or patient, nothing. But we are there. Then who is this? Who is other than the body? And therefore some reply has to be given. So the scripture says, it is the Jiva, the soul. And we dumb accept that word without inquiry. Define Jiva. What is Jiva? Karma Kanda, Buddhist, Jainism, they do not talk about it. They think, oh, Jiva, don't talk like that. But what is Jiva? Like Brahman, we talk Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam Brahma. In the same manner, what is Jiva? They will not tell anything. Papa, he's Papatma or Punyatma. See, to make it very easy to understand, what is the Jiva? Jiva is husband and Brahman is man. See? So how the man has become husband? By the limitation of the wife, is it not? How the Paramatma has become Jivatma? By the limitation of the body. When body limitation, meaning body identification, is dropped, as in deep sleep, that time we are nobody. Where is the Jiva gone? See, these are so basic things which must become the foundation of our spiritual life. See? You start the car and switch off. What happened? HP, horsepower, produce. Switch off. So first experiment, HP1. Again, switch on, HP2. Switch off. Again, third time, HP3. Switch off. Now tell me, is HP1 equal to HP2 equal to HP3? What it is? And when we are produce the switch on, horsepower, where from it has come? And when you switch off, where it has gone? See? When I get married, a husband comes out. What is that husband? Not HP, DP, donkey power. Then either I divorce or my wife dies. Then where the husband has gone? Then again I get married. Again HP2, DP2. Where is he? So what is husband? Man expressing through the limitations of the wife. That limited expression plus the limit of the wife and the man, these three factors put together is husband, is it not? And who is miserable? This DP is miserable. How can you help somebody who doesn't exist? See, friends, illusions can be sorted out only by knowing that they are illusion. That's it. You don't have to do anything. Our condition is like the bird sitting in front of a mirror. See? The bird takes the reflection in the mirror as real and start fighting, shouting, oh, 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 oh. But he doesn't go, okay, I will do yoga. He does the yoga also. But doesn't go. He does pranayam, doesn't go. He does the japa, om nash, doesn't go. Finally he becomes frustrated. Then he goes behind the mirror. Oh, it has gone, thank God. Again he comes. He's still there, oh God. Then out of anger he starts hitting the surface of the mirror. Mirror breaks. Oh God, so many of them have come. He may spend his whole life. He can never succeed. The only way to transcend the impact of the illusions is recognition of the illusion as an illusion. Once you recognize something as an illusion, what is the impact? We don't use the illusions. We do not get influenced by the illusion. We don't want to improve the illusions. We have seen the rainbow. Oh, beautiful. I think I'll take a piece and make a necklace around my wife. No. I was coming, there were huge floods of mirage waters. And I thought, let me take a bottle full, then I'll try to analyze whether it is potable or not. No. Exactly the same way, when we recognize this world comes into existence only when we are awake. When we are not identified with the body, where is the world? Where are we? When are we? What are we? Everything is over. But we continue to exist. But again, the old habit, again I am body, this world is real, and samsara begins. Therefore, friends, unless we are clear about this, we will completely continue. So, manomaya prana sharire neda, the jiva is only to make us understand this. Otherwise, you will get lost, going to the hell and going to the heaven and all that. And then you are threatened. If you do this thing, you will go to hell. What about you? We'll meet there. See? Next mantra. Vidyate hridaya granthi chidyante sarva samshayaha kshiyante chasya karmani tasmin drishte paravare tasmin paravare drishte sati para, we are told, dve vidye veditavya parachaiva paracha. When we know clearly what is the absolute and what is the relative. So, from the relative, do not expect absolute happiness. You will get relative happiness. But our worry is this. I have done so much for them, but they don't care for me. It is your mistake. Why did you do? See? Anybody who is wanting something in return, he is not a spiritual seeker. Nothing can be added to us. Nothing can be taken away from us. We are the same. So, Vidyate Hridaya Granthi. Hridaya Granthi is these three factors. Avidya, Kama, Karma. Not knowing what we are, we consider ourselves to be incomplete. Because of that incompleteness, there is a sense of otherness. When there is a sense of otherness, there is the imagination. That object is valuable, important, everybody has, I don't have, I must have that object one way or the other. Without that object, what is there to live for? This turmoil in the mind is called as desire. And after we come under the pressure of the desire, expression is action. So avidya, kama, karma, this is Hridaya Granthi. But once we come to discover that there is nothing that can be added to me, nothing can be taken away from me. See? Vidyate Hridaya. Then Chidyante Sarva Samshaya. We will be living at a zero doubt level. No samshaya about anything. Samshaya about what is this world, who am I, what is life, what is death. No doubt about anything. Then as a result, Kshiyante Chasya Karmani. Then he has transcended the limitations of the karma. You will see in many paths like Buddhism, etc., they talk about karma, karma so much. Oh God, it's all rubbish. We were in Switzerland or somewhere with my friend and his children, we were together. So I was sitting with the two daughters. One was about 12, 13 and second was 2-3 years younger. The husband and wife went to find out something edible for us in that restaurant. So he asked me, Swamiji, what should we get here? I said, you don't have to ask. Why? What is the name of the restaurant? Karma. So, you will get prarabdha. You have no choice. Then he says, Swamiji, you should take something seriously in life. I say, you take seriously. He went. Then that karma was ringing in my head. One local girl or lady came with a short frock. And she took her small purse. And from that small purse, she took out a small doggy. You should not call kutta, okay? Kutta is for a man. See? He took out that small doggy, and the doggy was well dressed properly, bow and everything like that. And, honey, you are going to sit here. Mummy is going to get chocolate, okay? And that dumb doggy is sitting like this. And that lady went. So these two girls, Swamiji, what could be the reason that this dog is getting so much of everything? I said, because in the last life, he must have been a great dharmatma. And therefore, the comforts of a rich man he is getting. But at the time of death, he must have remembered dog. And therefore, in this life, he became a dog. But dog also a very comfortable dog. Karma, karma, karma. This is the meaning karma. Don't get lost in all these things. Kshiyante chasya karmani tasmin drishte paravare. When you recognize your divine nature as well as the place of the world around you, you have attained fulfillment in life. Hiranmaye pare koshe virajam brahma nishkalam yashubhram jyotisham jyotihi yad atmavido viduhu. Atmavido viduhu, the realized masters, they come to know Hiranmaye pare koshe virajam brahma nishkalam. That nishkala, kala means the parts, like Chandra kala, Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, 15 kalas. Chandra is one, moon is only one, moon is 17th. 16 are the kala. Prathama, Dvitiya, Purnima, Amavasya, 16, and moon is the 17th. In the same manner, various kalas, like the existence, and then the life, and then the mind, and the sense organs, and the organs of action, and the perception. These are the different colors on that one reality. But that doesn't mean it has become many. Moon is only one, not many. We may refer different ways. In the same manner, this Nishkalam Brahma is one without a second. It is Yes Shubhram Jyotisham Jyoti. It is the ultimate light, in whose light everything is happening. This is what the wise people come to know. Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam nema vidyuto bhanti kutoyam agni tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. This is the Vedic Arti. See, in our Pauranic Arti, Smarta Paddhati, Arti is Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare, etc. This Arti is Na Tatra Suryo Bhati Na Chandra Tarakam. There are three sources of light. One is sun, moon, third, and the Tarakam, the stars. Na ima vidyuto, not this electricity kutoye bhanti. None of them can illuminate. Then, tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. It is in the light of that alone everything is known. Tasya bhasa sarvam idam vibhati. In its light only everything is known. This is what is our essential nature, and therefore Surya means sense organs, implied meaning. Chandra means mind. Tarakam means the various imaginations in the mind. Vidyuta means the intellect. Kutoyam Agni, Agni means the speech. All your faculties fail. Therefore, where everything is transcended, what remains thereafter is the truth. See, when you go to sleep, what is the process? We discard everything, come to the bed, and then in the bed, the last thought is, I want to sleep, I want to sleep. Till such time, the I who is wanting the sleep is alive, sleep will not begin. Even that last I has to be dropped. Yena tejasi tat teja. The one who discarded everything, discard him also. Then what remains is the truth. Tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. It is in the light of that reality alone the truth remains. Brahma eva idam amritam purastad Brahma paschat Brahma dakshinatah uttareda adascha urdvancha prasrutam Brahma eva idam vishwamidam varishtam. The truth alone is in, out, etc., etc. See, reference of what it makes. My feet are below the table. The water bottle is above the table. So, from the spaces point of view, above and below has no meaning. Table point of view, there is a meaning. See. Only change the standpoint. What is the standpoint change? Look at the world as God looks at His creation. See? When any person is looking at a child, what is his experience? When the mother of that child is looking at the same child, what is her experience? Both of them see the child other than them. But the experience of the mother is, although the child is other than me, he is none other than my own extension. And therefore, even the child is useless, but the mother will start glorifying. Swamiji, my son is so intelligent, he asked me so many questions and I can't answer. I said, therefore, he is not intelligent, he is dumb. Because intelligent people answer the question, they don't ask the question. Oh, but I was thinking he is intelligent. No, he is your son, isn't it? Our life becomes simple, friends. Don't take life too seriously. So Brahma eva amrutam purastat paschat. Around everywhere the reality is, means what? If I say in the front there is a space, in the right there is a space, in the left there is a space, above, below, means what? I am in the space. So we are the contents and Brahman Paramatma is the container. See? All thinking will disappear. With this, the second Mundaka we have completed. Now the third Mundaka will start. And this Mundaka is also very beautiful. Everything is beautiful. We are now tired. Your ears must be hurting, no? Continuously banging, tack, 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 tack. Those who are sleepy in spite of me, and when they ask me, Swamiji, why you put something light in between? I said, the reason is, if it is a Bhagavad Katha and the audience is sleeping, so what the Kathakar will do? Siyavara Ramachandra ki Jai. He has to wake up. Friends, more difficult is the operation. Any operation you take, your medical operation, heart operation or brain operation, they are simpler. The most difficult operation is to operate the mind which is not available to you. See? And to make that mind available to us, to operate on that mind, we have to have these various techniques. So I can't use Siyavara Ramachandra ki Jai. Then when I tell something light and all of you laugh, and there was one Kumbhakarna was sleeping, then because of your laughter, his sleep is disturbed. And then he gets up, and then he asks, kya ho gaya tha? And when that joke is told to him, he alone laughs. Friends, to hold the mind and to give the stuff you try is a fun. So, in the second, what is the Tritiya Khanda, we'll try to see how much we can do. Remaining you do at home. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.